Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Reincarnated Slime, Episode 5. And all I wanted to say in this intro really was that I'm really enjoying this series. I love isekais in general and these type of worlds and shows. I love fantasy in general, and I'm really enjoying this one. If you guys ever have any suggestions for shows you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comments. If there's something that I've never heard of, or maybe if there's something that's popular that I've just never watched, there's so many shows that I've never seen. So just feel free to drop whatever you'd like in the comments down below and give me suggestions. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon if you want to watch these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. That link is in the description down below, and let's go ahead and start. Huh. I don't think he really cares. You like that little pause right there? Everyone's nice and dirty. That came out way creepier than I meant it to. Yeah, these are the guys that were that went in the cave and Rimuru was kind of like hidden from. I'm sure everything is changing now. I wonder how guilds work in this world. Every world, like every show I've seen, seems to be different in the way they work. Oh, that's okay. That's the person that we've seen a couple times now in those visions or flashbacks or whatever you want to call them. So you got the random group and then the masked beauty. Huh. Is he gonna... Since he can do skills stronger than the actual direwolves themselves, he's qualified to train them. That is just so damn strong. Doesn't it feel too peaceful though? I guess that's what happens when you watch a bunch of like more scary, darker shows. But everything feels way too damn wholesome and peaceful right now. And they're all going to improve now by seeing it firsthand. God damn, you see it all kind of, it's gonna expand, it has to. Yeah. You're gonna need more land, for sure. Okay, so now there's more like the level 1 goblins. They haven't became, what we say, the hobgoblins, right? So you have to evolve them. You would think anyway, it would be the first thing he'd want to do. But then he gets knocked out for a couple days. They're doing faster work than regular construction that I have down my block right now. That's taken like 8 months. They're doing it in like 2 days, but this is anime. Gapta must feel like a badass now compared to all the newbies. Oh, so that's how he summoned his wolf. You acquired summon wolf skill. So from -2 level to level 3? Nice. Gotta raise those skill levels as well. Back into the negatives. Is he bigger? He looks the same. Thick. They're gonna have to learn more in combat and stuff as well, though, if they're gonna protect those areas. The bigger they get, the more they're gonna have to improve. Are any of these guys real leaders, though? They're having like their own little adventure on the side. Well, she is significantly stronger than those other guys, for sure. And that's how you make fire ants. Yep. God damn, that was so clean. Like, her attacks and everything was just so crisp and clean. Kind of elegant in a way. You got the boobs, but she's got the brawn and the boobs. What the fuck? Did Ainz from Overlord just somehow show up? And that looked like one of those ridiculous level million skills. Oh, okay. Never mind. The other OP main character of this show. So this is, yeah, this is what the fortune teller was talking about. Yeah, they probably haven't not ate food in a long time. It's like you get extra memory because you don't even have to remember that stuff. The voice will. That's 2020, eating with the mask on. I've done it. Yes. Fear the blue Kirby. Did she just laugh? Okay, I see where the destined part is. They probably have similar senses of humor. Even though she's the strongest out of you all. The temp. Does that mean she could, if she's Japanese, does that mean she could have possibly, so does that mean she could have possibly came the same way that Rimuru did? Or because they talked in what, the first or second episode about the possibility of people coming through another world or through where he's from. The dragon was talking about that a bit, so I'm curious on how that exactly works. It's very interesting to kind of think about. Rimuru feels a little responsible too, as well, because, you know, why Veldora's not there. What do you know? I guess you have, I mean, they're pretty trusting. I don't know if I would do that for every group that comes by, though. Aha! Slimes and Dragon Quest didn't talk. That I know of. This is definitely different. So, if they're from Japan, is it from the same... Huh. I'm curious if it's from the same time. Like, how does that work exactly? Do people join around the same time? Does that mean that he could have met her in real life or been around her at some point? Or is it more of... Like, I wonder how that works. Every world's so different. Oh, they kind of explained that. Huh. Why does that weirdly remind me of, like, I don't know, like a Saber and Fate Stay Night? Does that mean if she was summoned, was she known in real life then? Oh, from the beginning scene! From the beginning scene! Wait, so did she... But if she was summoned... Did she die there? What? Okay, that is freaking cool. You can show your memories as a yeah, there you go. The best VNs. I thought the main thing, you need to show what's on your computer because that's what matters most. That's what the real questions, that's what we want to know. So definitely, okay, so she's definitely from the past then. How is she so young then? Maybe she was summoned later or whatever? I don't know. They definitely have a really good connection though. I see the chemistry. See, there's definitely more to her. Going through something like this. Oh, that was the summoning? So she got, or was the summoning? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so she's been here a little while then, since she was a little kid. Now we're getting Final Fantasy summons? The fuck? Oh, it even kind of looks like it. That's so fucking awesome. All right, there is a lot more to SHIZU that really, I mean, she looked mysterious. Whenever you see the mask, you notice, okay, there's something going on there if you ever see that mask. And then we had seen a couple like flashbacks and had alluded to her, but I didn't think it was from the first episode, the very first scene. I had commented on, I was wondering what the hell happened there. I thought it had to do, I remember originally thinking it had to do with the dragon, because we saw the dragon like burning up things in the past. I thought that was something to do with it, but it has nothing to do with it. It's in the past in Japan, but she didn't die. She got summoned to that world. There is a lot more. This is a little bit deeper than I thought this show was kind of leaning towards, because we got a lot of information in the first couple episodes, but then we kind of just forgot about it for like 3 or 4, and it became more wholesome, building this these goblins and making them stronger, evolving dwarves. It just kind of went a different way. So I didn't think it was this in depth, but it is. There's a lot more to it. Now this weird organization or group or whatever summoning her, it's just, I can tell she has a lot of depth going through that as a kid, for one, because I would think you'd be very, very like mentally you would be sad, obviously, but maybe have some issues because you never got to see your mom again because you got summoned, so you don't even know what happened after that. I would assume she doesn't know exactly what happened, so you would think as a kid that would bother you. On top of that, maybe that's why she seemed a little guarded, at least in the beginning, but once Rimuru was kind of talking to her, everything, and you saw the chemistry, everything kind of flowed together, and it helps that they're from the same area, even if it's not in the same time. Now, time seems to work differently here because she came there as a kid. I can't really, anime is really weird with ages. I want to say it looks like maybe since she's been summoned, maybe she looks like 19, 20, maybe 18 to 20 or something. If that's true, then maybe she's been there about, 10 years. She looked like 8 or maybe 8 in the 8 or 9 there. So maybe, yeah. So maybe it's been about 10 years since then. And if it's said in the anime, you guys can let me know. If I missed it. I feel like she actually is just a very kind of deep character. And if she's been there for 10 years, I guess reincarnated and summoning is different maybe when it comes to time, because it's weird to me, because that world, if it's just a 10-year difference, does that mean it was 10 years before that happened, so before Rimuru time? Or there's just a lot of like unanswered area and questions there. So I was kind of trying to think about it in my mind. It could be one of those worlds where it doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter time wise, you just go there in different times. And it really did excite me because it reminded me of Fate Stay Night, of summoning like a hero. So I thought maybe she had been somebody that was like known or whatever, and why she was summoned. But this is different. I wonder how that summoning works. Like, why would you just summon a random kid? Was it because that kid was special? The person said that it had something to do with, or that she was strong against fire, or like immune to fire or something. So maybe that's why it summoned her, or maybe that was a mistake. They weren't trying to summon her. There's just a lot of things going on. I think I lean more towards that. Maybe it summons somebody that has strong affinities, or whatever. Also, we saw Ifrit, which is a summon from Final Fantasy, though I'm sure it's in lots of lore, but that's what I know it from. It even kind of has that design. So that made me kind of excited. I love Final Fantasy games. So when you see that, maybe it looked like it was combining with her or something. That's what it seemed to me. And if that's the case, maybe the summon is somebody that would work well with, maybe Ifrit's either the catalyst, like that thing is the catalyst, or I don't know. It definitely has to do with something with that, because it said it was good against fire. Then you see a fire spirit summon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's just a lot going on here. I don't know. I enjoy this type of stuff. It's interesting to me to kind of think about it, but I'm sure we will, as usual, find out answers through the show. I just love theorizing and kind of thinking about it hard. If you guys have any fun theories, whatever, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. That link is in the description down below. It helps support me get as much content as I possibly can out, so definitely check it out if you haven't. Discord, Twitter, Twitch, all my links are also down below. Feel free to follow those. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.